Hi, my name is Rose. What do you think about a 180 centimeter height girl? Yes, that's me. When I was 5, my height was about 130 centimeters, and I was a head taller than most of my friends. My weird height makes me feel unconfident. I think it's my biggest defect. Most of my friends started dating when I was about 15 years old. Like any teenage girl, I eagerly anticipated having a handsome boyfriend. But day after day, week after week, year after year, I remained alone. Listening to my friends talk about their sweet love stories and others lament about their broken relationships. But I didn't like hearing about other stories anymore. I wanted to experience it myself. Despite being the most outstanding girl in my school thanks to my height, no boy was interested in dating me. I'm so ugly, aren't I?
Why do you feel that way?
You've had 3 relationships, yet I don't even have anyone to text daily.
Your charm is not about how many ex-boyfriends you get.
But I really want to fall in love.
Perhaps you haven't met the right person yet.
Dana is simply trying to encourage me, but I look like a giant when I walk through my male classmates. I overheard them chatting, saying, no one wants to know me because they don't want to date a giraffe. Dana is my best friend, thank God. She loves me from the bottom of her heart. Unlike me, Dana is a hot girl. She has a delicate beauty, blonde hair, thin lips, and beautiful blue eyes. I first met Ramos while on vacation. My family decided to spend my father's last vacation before he retires in Reup, a small island of Florida. He has blonde hair with eyes that are blue like the deep ocean. He is a Hispanic American with a deep manly voice. He has an impressive height, about 190 centimeters, which puts him at the same height as me. Immediately, I fell in love with him. His tenderness promptly removed my last layer of defense. He asked me out on the last night we spent in Reup. In the moonlight, he told me how he admired me. His confession made me nervous. My mind went blank, and I couldn't think of anything. And just as I was reflecting on our time together, Ramos bent down and stole my first kiss. I dashed to my room, my heart pounding as though it would burst. The following day, I came back to Queensland without saying a word. You're probably wondering why I made this decision, aren't you? I don't know why. I really liked him, but I didn't know how our relationship would be. Ramos surprised me a week later, on my 17th birthday. I was awoken by a doorbell. I almost froze when I saw Ramos standing in front of my house. How did you get here?
How can't I? Lovers always know how to find each other. Don't play hide and seek. It's so hard to find you. Accept me. I really like you.
Okay, you've known about my answer. Ramos is my only boyfriend, and our relationship lasted 6 months. We often came to my house to watch movies and went on dates. Everything was fine, except Dana was always there and messing around. She always showed up on our dates, sitting between Ramos and me. And even when we truly wanted to express our love, kissing for example, Dana always put us in a bad mood. That's why Ramos and Dana probably didn't get along at all, like cats and dogs. But of course, they still try to be cheerful in front of me. Dana often told me that Ramos is not a reliable guy. On the other hand, Ramos insisted that Dana was untrustworthy and trying to separate us. He said that Dana tried to seduce him and that she didn't really like me. Dana befriended me because she believed that if she and I went out together, she would be the outstanding girl. He added that Dana tried to get close to me in order to copy my work during examinations due to her poor academic ability. This made me quite upset. Ramos was the only guy who accepted a giraffe like me, and Dana was my 12-year best friend. A famous YouTuber once randomly recorded us.
Hi, you guys look like you're in a close-knit relationship. Yes, we are in an unbreakable relationship. You guys are a new love couple, aren't you? You look so happy. Can we do a little interview about your relationship? You will receive some gifts after the report.
Before I could answer, Ramos took the mic.
We are not a couple. We are cousins.
This was a live show and we couldn't prevent them from publishing our video. I don't know why Ramos became so angry. I had never seen him like that. He was shy. Was he shy because he was dating me? That broke my heart and I immediately went home, leaving Ramos alone. He didn't even follow me to explain. I spent 3 days alone after that, crying in my room. Knowing about my situation, Dana came to my home and spent hours just listening to how sad I was. On the 4th day, Dana came to my home with a bruised face and her right arm in a cast. What's wrong, Dana? Were you bullied?
Who can bully me? I fell down the stairs last night. Luckily, only my arm was broken.
Poor you. Are you hurt?
Not at all.
We were talking about Dana's sore arm when my phone rang. Catherine, my sister, sent me a video. I immediately opened it as soon as the first sound came from the phone. I saw Dana's face darken. She yelled,
"Turn it off, Rose. You better not watch this video."
"You scrimmage, don't you?" Because of the painful arm and her height, Dana couldn't get my phone. I saw in the video that she'd slap Ramos in the face. Ramos insults me in the video, saying no one will love a tall girl like me and that he knows Dana's intentions with me. He even said it only takes 30 seconds for me to be ready to have sex with him.
Stay far away from Rose, or are you willing to pay an arm and a leg?
How should I? Is your heart broken right now, huh?
Stay far, far away from her. You're such a... I know the whole story. Watch your mouth.
So what? What will you do? She loves me, huh? Not you. You don't love me, so you will never get your own happiness.
I couldn't stand the video any second.
I'm so sorry I can't protect you. He makes you upset and I can't stand it.
And you slapped him?
I'm so sorry. I can let him beat me, but I can't let him harm you.
Okay, that's enough. Get out of my house right now. My mother heard me raise my voice at Dana. Mom was very surprised. After Dana had left, my mother asked me about everything. After hearing this story, she told me that Dana was trying to keep me out of harm's way, and I shouldn't have dismissed her. However, my broken heart after the shock with Ramos had not yet healed. It was hard for me to face Dana, who had confessed to liking me for a long time. Without Dana, no one would listen to me. But the truth is, I had no way of making up with Dana. Fortunately, she did it. A day before our prom, no boy had asked me for the party. I heard the doorbell at 6 p.m. that day, and Dana was there with a gift. Dana, come in. What's that?
Your graduate gift. Do you want to be my promate? Come with me.
But no one has ever...
We'll be the first.
And one more time, Dana left me alone after saying she would wait for my answer. Her gift was a pair of red high heels.
Rose, you don't have to feel self-conscious about your height. Put on these beautiful heels and join the prom, okay?
I finally knew who my true love was. I picked up the phone, called Dana, and told her how much I missed her. My eyes welled with tears as Dana and I officially became a couple. But there is one mess. Dana is shorter than me. Every time we go shopping for a couple's clothes, I'm always the one who has to wear a larger men's shirt. The truth is that Dana and I don't look like a couple at all. Once we went to buy a pair of shoes and the salesman asked me if I was buying shoes for my sister. In summary, we have a great relationship, but you know, my height and Dana's are so different that we look like an uneven pair of chopsticks. When we hold hands, there are many prying eyes of passerbys, but it does not bother us anymore. We are getting to know each other, and our relationship will become more and more close-knit. That's about my story. Are you getting drunk on jealousy of my love? Tell me in the comments. Bye.